Hello everyone. Good morning. Hello, welcome to our Group 49 presentation on the module of organization and strategy. On case of study on is on Amazon. On behalf of Group 49, myself Kusmapriya, Naveen, Kumar, Naveen, and Dharani are my team members. Introduction. We appreciate your being here today, ladies and gentlemen. In this presentation, we will examine Amazon is a global leader. In this presentation, we will examine Amazon global leader. Article is to provide some insight in Amazon business model, market standing, the reasons that have brief overview of Amazon. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon Commercial Pioneer innovation in customer service has made the firm a global brand. Amazon major business include e-commerce, cloud computing, Prime Video, and AI and drone deliveries. In this presentation, we will go into the strategic foundations that drive Amazon incredible journey as well as primary causes. Overview of Overview of Amazon business model. Strategic intent. Focus on the customers. Amazon commitment it to its customers is unshakable. It places a premium and knowledge in meeting the requirements of its customers. Innovation and high performance. Amazon promotes excellence and new ideas among its employees. Data-driven decision making. Amazon culture revolves and data around from enhancing the customer service they provide to enhancing the efficiency of their supply chain operations. Willingness and embracing change. Amazon is flexible to open to new ideas. Cost optimization. The minimized expenses is integrated to the Amazon inclusively. At Amazon, we respect the celebrate differences. Leadership principles. In 16th leadership principles by Amazon survey, guidelines of all workers, ownership, and a focused client and focus and broader picture of only few topics. Amazon business model sustainability model sustainability offering the last section of items and services reasonable rates is the key of Amazon business strategy. Renewable energy, carbon neutrality, market share and competitive landscape. Amazon dominates e-commerce with approximately 38% market share. Amazon Web Services (AWS) dominates computing with approximate 33% market share. Amazon Business Enrollment. Amazon key stakeholders. The major stakeholders is institutional investors who command 60.51 of mutual fund holders. The following are the top five of these institution investors. The Vanguard Group, BlackRock Found Advertisers, SSVA Found Fund Management, Fidelity Management and Research, T. Rowe Price Associates, key global competitors, eBay, Target, Walmart, Tobacco.com, Alibaba.com. Micro-enrollment analysis, micro pastel analysis, justification of using pastel as a tool, political factors, explanation, political factors encompass international trade policies, government policies and regulations, taxation policies, justification. Political factors are critical to Amazon prosperity and they can offer opportunities as threats for example, favorable policies can be up new markets. The current prevailing geopolitical factors are unfavorable to short-term economic factors. Explanation: Amazon revenue is highly influenced by changes in global economic conditions like inflation rates, exchange rates. Justification: economic factors present both the threats in reverse of customer spending increases. The economic factors generally unfavorable to the short term since they are typically affected by prevailing global political social factors. Explanation: Amazon's success is primarily due to changing customers' preferences and behaviors. Justification: social factors offer opportunities of Amazon of tailoring the diverse consumer preferences. Technology factors: Am, Amazon heavily rails the technology in operate business technology. Advertisements provide environmental factors. Explanation: factors generally offer opportunities that favorable long-term and Amazon, even though corporation face criticism of its legal factors. Amazon is subject various legal and regulatory requirements such as antitrust laws and data privacy justification. Antitrust regulations and data privacy laws are some of the regulations Amazon has contended with a lot of cost increasing expenses. Uh, Posters 5. Posters 5. Posters justification of choosing 5 posters as a tool. We choose utilize posters 5, 5 posters analysis as a tool. Examine the Amazon organization strategy due to effective evolution of the competitive dynamics of an industry. Threat of competition very high. Explanation. Amazon faces intense competition of the companies like Walmart, Alibaba, and other. Amazon operates the competitive e-commerce industry facing rivals such as Walmart, Alibaba, Target, and eBay. Amazon will need to provide the technology, particular AI and logistics, to improve the delivery speed and efficiency to stay competitive. Threat of supplier power law. Explanation. Amazon large supply based third party sellers, manufacturers, and wholesalers reduces and one supplier's bargaining leverage. In future, Amazon may need to diversify its supplier base and optimize its supplier chain to preserve low supplier power. Amazon can protect itself against by supply chains interrupt, keep prices low, and keep its stranglehold on the e-commerce market with strategic actions. Threat of new entrant. Moderate. Explanation. In e-commerce appeal in high cost of logistic constraints and data rewards. The Fed of competition. To be competitive, and ASW Prime, Alexa are the stronger brand. Threat of buyer power. Moderate. In in e-commerce, Amazon large client base use the leverage to future fed of competition. Amazon must improve the Prime and loyalty programs. Threatened of substitute. Law explanation. Few replacements threaten e-commerce due to various variables. In digital era, e-commerce is the main shopping channel. In future, to stay the competitive, Amazon must provide its ecosystem and prime services. This may include investing cutting-edge logistics and delivery technology. Industry attractiveness. From Posters analysis, we found the Amazon remains an attractive player industries. However, Amazon must innovate customer loyalty and relationship, e-commerce expansion, and operational growth and strategic position. Ansoff matrix. Justification of the Ansoff as a tool. Ansoff matrix is a variable to Amazon to the system analysis and company with diverse range of portfolios like Amazon. Market penetration. It involves the increasing share within the existing market. Market development. Amazon had ventured into the new geographical markets, thereby implementing market development, product development. Amazon continually innovates by developing new products and services. Diversification. And diversification involves entering new markets with a new products or services. Strategic reasons for success. According to Flex Richard 2020, the company Amazon has seen exploded net income growth that has net income of 2020 is 469.80 billion with net sale 2021 at 33.81 b. Amazon success lies the ability of the growth strategy found the Ansoff analysis. Amazon Ansoff matrix demonstrates the ability and market environment as e-commerce batching. Critical evaluation of strategic choices. Amazon strategic choices, business model, and have evaluated sustainability options. Marketplace model. Amazon contains the sellers, buyers offering the last statistics option. Amazon expands its customer market development. Winners like Amazon Go Fresh extend their presence and physical retailer. Product development. Amazon Echo Kind. Enrollment forces impact. Amazon reacts with the changing environment, forcible sustainability adoption over time. Forces of generic strategic forces of generic forces of generic strategic cost leadership differentiation focus strategy. How Amazon responds to um, environmental changes. Technology. Amazon adaptability of environment forces is critical to the sustained success. Technology advancement, global regulatory changes, green sustainability plays supply chain. In COVID-19 pandemic exposed the variables in global supply chains. Amazon swiftly adapted by implementing safely sustainability cornerstones. Second business of model, customer centric technology and innovation, investing in newly renewable energy, sustainability transportation, electric drive vehicles, uh, alternative fuel vehicles, exploring the circular economy solutions, social responsibility, worker safety rights, community, energy, and international context. Market sharing. Market share. Amazon totally dominates the US market share. Global merchandise volume. Amazon still ahead of Alibaba. Most products, most products in terms sales share percentage. Electronics 44%. Read through the presentation slides and percentage. Elaborate the presentation. Mm, Conclusion. Uh, Pastel's analysis. The pastel analysis highlights is Amazon operates in the dynamic and challenging external environment that faces political, economic, social, and technological. Pastel analysis include the need of sustainability in response to environmental concerns. Poster 5 forces analysis. Poster framework shows the Amazon competitive industry. The hands of matrix shows the Amazon has expanded and justified the penetration market development, product and justification and enable the frame of expanding new areas development and recommendation supplier relationship. Amazon should build the solid supplier connections of retailable supply chain, continuously adapting the regulating. Amazon needs to keep an eye on compliance regulation requirements everywhere it operates. Justification. According to justification strategy, according to the end of market, Amazon strategy diverse the payoff. Innovation technology. Amazon has keep the investing enabling technologies like AI and ML. If we want to keep up with the competition, competitive intelligence to stay ahead is increasingly competitive e-commerce industry. Amazon should increase intensity, sustainability, innovate. Amazon, in the light of maintaining environment concerns, must adopt the eco-friendly procedures. By talking these steps, Amazon will better able to adapt to an ever-evolving business environment, increasing likelihood of future success. Here you go the references. Thank you for watching and listening.